Okay. Oh, okay. She showed a little thigh.
You know, back then, that was it.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was she
showing a little calf. Like,
oh, okay, girl.
Oh, she a little spin.
She a little spin. The legs
He's
aside.
like, he's super excited. Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you gonna do?
No. That's all she's gonna do.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. That's the signpost up ahead, your next stop, the Twilight Zone. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jessica Marie, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out some Twilight Zone. How you feeling about it, Tony?
I'm loving it, honestly. I hope you guys are enjoying it too, but I really am enjoying it.
This is a great show. This is one of my favorite shows. We just watch this just on any night.
Yes, this is the normal thing for us, so this is a treat.
Very much so. We'll get to share it with you guys. So we are on at season 1, episode 9, Perchance to Dream. So I don't know this by the title, but I'm sure I know the episode once it starts playing.
I do.
And I'm very excited to get on into this.
This is a pretty decent one.
Mm-hmm. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Season 1, episode 9, Perchance to Dream. Let's go.
o'clock noon. An ordinary scene, an ordinary city.
They're all in a rush.
They're all dressed so nice and neat and proper, not like today.
They all look the same.
Everybody's got shirts hanging out today and saggy pants and raggedy. This is nice. I wish I could just bounce into a world like that.
I guess.
Take a little more effort though every day you walk out the house.
He doesn't look very well.
He sure don't.
Oh, he about to pass out.
Dang. Dizzy and
extremely fatigued.
I can't take it anymore. Oh, poor man.
Hey, mister. What's the matter? You sick?
You so nosy.
That wouldn't happen in real life.
Business.
Nobody will walk up to you like that.
What you about to do? Take me to the ambulance? You gonna pay for my medical bills?
No, I just was curious.
Just nosy.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Hall.
He looked at her like, well, girl, don't talk to me.
I'll go when I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm going. What do you think I came in here for?
Hello, Mr. Hall.
They're all expecting him.
What's the matter? Are you ill?
Jeez, he's falling apart.
You better rest. Over here, Mr. Hall.
Poor Mr. Hall. That couch looked comfy, though.
It does. It's probably pass out right there.
That was too comfy.
I don't even need a pillow.
Look like it's got a built-in pillow. I bet that feels good. He said he was tired.
Uh-oh. There he goes.
It's
Why'd
nice.
it get all dark?
I thought you said you were tired.
He was going to let him sleep and still bill him for sleeping in my
You
office.
slept here for about 2 or 3 hours.
That would be $180, sir.
Almost 4 days and nights.
No.
And you can't go to sleep, is that it?
I mustn't go to sleep because if I do, I'll never wake up.
That's terrifying. You think
Yeah,
that?
because that is an impossible task. Not almost. You
I
cannot
always
stay up
wonder,
forever.
can you die? Like, in the sleep.
I think your body will force yourself to sleep.
Why'd you come to me?
Well, it was Fred Jackson's idea. He's my regular doctor.
I know, he called me.
What did he say?
Not much.
You need
Your
help.
name?
And I can't tell you everything he said about you.
Age 35, occupation draftsman, single, heart condition, no history of mental disease.
That's all he told him?
You know, it was a lot more.
I'm like, why is he coming?
He's
You'll
got-
see.
He's got problems.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm being billed. I'm telling you something.
Mr. Hall,
Oh, you try to leave.
now you really think running away will do you any good?
He's trying to trick him into sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
Promise you won't put me in a straitjacket?
I promise you nothing.
I don't promise anything.
Well, you need to because I'm about to reveal some information.
Well-
I'm not going to tell you nothing. You're going to put me away.
Well, unless he's trying to physically hurt
I'm gonna
somebody
lie
or
now.
himself.
Well, even
then-
if that is the case, don't put me nowhere.
Can I open this?
Oh, I hate heights. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of heights either. At all.
Seeing people
Or
fall.
closed
Now,
spaces.
Mr. Hall.
Back up, homie. We close this window.
Yes.
Gonna ruin my business.
I only
I'm locking the
think
window.
I'd jump.
You might have.
We're here for a reason. I don't know
I
what the
don't
situation
know.
I
is.
want to live. That's my problem.
Well, then live sitting on the couch.
Has it ever moved?
No, sir. No.
Not to my knowledge, anyway.
Not to my knowledge,
I can make
anyway.
it move.
What?
Can you?
He was like, okay, he's crazy.
She said if I looked at it long enough, it would move.
Why would your mom tell you that?
Well, you know, keep her kids occupied. She's cooking dinner. Look at it, look if it'll move.
That's rude.
Well, he can.
Try to keep your kid quiet.
Did it move?
Yes.
Now, you understand there's nothing strange about that. It was an optical illusion.
Exactly. I've had things something like that before. Something like that. Well, you know, your imagination can go wild. It can.
Imagination that's strong in a growing boy.
It is, even in an adult, if you have an imagination.
But the point is, I got just as scared as if it were really happening.
Mm-hmm. Your mind is what controls everything.
Is that how you manage to stay awake?
How else?
Dang,
How many drinks a
druggy.
day?
I don't know.
That's not good.
Dang, he's just popping pills like crazy.
That's gonna kill you.
How else can you stay up for 80-something hours? That's what he said. Straight. Oh, I feel crazy at that
But I'd have to
point.
take it easy. No strenuous exercise. No long walks. No stairs. No shocks. They forget about my imagination.
You
3 years
can't
ago,
do
a woman
anything.
was killed by a man who was hidden in the back seat of a car. You may have read about it. I did. Anyway, it started me thinking.
I didn't read about it.
Maybe one night driving over Laurel Canyon, I'd look up in the rearview mirror, and I'd see somebody or something
Now that I can relate
coming up
to.
out of.
I've done that driving. I have. I'm
You're
like,
acting very paranoid.
sometimes when you're alone, it's dark. And you're like,
Gotta
what
be
is-
brave.
if you start thinking like someone's behind in my back seat, and you keep thinking it, and you keep looking in your rearview mirror, you be
And
like,
pull over and
you
look.
start getting panicky. Here, get home.
Somebody back there.
But that's just your imagination.
I'll
Eventually, you
look
gotta
in
be
the
like,
rearview
okay,
mirror and I'll
I'm
see his
tripping.
face.
This is not
And
real.
I'll see his hands reaching up. Here's the important thing, Doctor.
Yeah, I can
intellectually
imagine that happening
that I was
alone.
alone.
It's dark on the
But I also knew
highway.
that my imagination could make me see something if I thought about it long enough.
Stop looking though, man. Just realize this ain't real.
If you're that paranoid and pull over and look. What is that demon in the windshield?
God, that's a kill people.
Crashed a car with no one in it because you're paranoid.
The shock should have killed me.
Yeah,
I couldn't survive another one, the doctor said. I could be
could
sure
have
of
killed
that.
somebody.
And has there been another one?
No.
Well, I see why you don't want to go to bed. I mean,
Obviously, he's really believing this is real.
his
So
imagination's going too crazy.
it could be real. You never know.
I've had dreams, you know,
was
you're
a kid,
dreaming
I
a
used to
dream
dream
and you
in
feel like it's real.
Remember the adventure serials you used to have in the movie theaters?
I don't remember any
was like
adventure
that.
series.
And you don't believe it's possible to dream in episodes?
Why, I don't say it's impossible.
Yeah,
It
I
isn't,
don't-
believe me.
I've never done it.
I don't know when I fell asleep, but all of a sudden, I wasn't at home anymore. was at an amusement park.
It's
Well,
definitely.
there are worse dreams to have than being at an amusement park.
Well, yeah, but if it's looking like that in the dream, it's kind of creepy.
That is true. That doesn't look very exciting.
No, it's creepy.
Koopy doll. How about it? Come on. 10 cents.
Hey,
10 pennies.
that's a pretty nice carnival to go to. 10 cents. You ain't got no games like that nowadays. $5.
Yes. For one throw.
Let's not trample each other. Our friends, you say you want fat ones? We got them. You say you want thin ones? We've got them. Blondes, brunettes, redheads, and believe me,
brothel?
You got a whole slew of women back there.
Slew of.
And now to give
Like-
you a little
like they're for
demonstration
sale.
of what you're gonna
This is something they put in the carnival for men who are lonely.
It looks very late at night.
Makes their wives go over there. Oh, honey, let's just see this act. Trying to act like it's innocent. Trying to have a good time. Okay. Oh, okay. Show a little thigh.
Oh, back then, that was it.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was she's
Showing
showing.
a little calf. Like,
Oh, okay, girls.
Oh, she a little spin.
Little spins, legs to the
He's like,
side.
he's super excited. Okay.
Okay, is there anything else you gonna do?
No. That's all she's gonna do.
Go, Maya. She's moving it. Okay, all right. Hands to the side, hands up.
Got too excited. He had to leave.
Yeah. What a creepy laugh is that? The hell?
She popped out of
Man,
nowhere.
how about you working?
Maya,
Got a new outfit on and
Why did you
everything.
do that?
It is
why
a
did I do
dream.
what?
Why is she leaning in with her?
Her bosom. She's trying to make him look at the cleave.
He's not.
He was. That's why he ran.
He's terrified now.
He got too excited looking at her bosom and those thighs.
I know a lot of things. I'm Maya.
They showed you. What is up her eyebrows?
Afraid
They're leaning down to her nose.
and
Look at it.
you are.
And her eyeliner in her eyes way over here.
This is a dream.
Come.
Come, let me excite you some more.
Before you wake up.
I'd be sure to give you a heart attack.
Take me in there, Edward. It's dark inside.
Oh,
Soft and cool and dark.
Maya trying to
Please.
get him so excited that he
How
gets
can I argue with a
killed.
dream?
Look at that. Yeah, I'll get you in there. I'll take you in the cool, dark
That's how
place.
many men fall.
Men, I tell you, a woman
That's-
is men's kryptonite.
That's kind of obvious. She does not really want
I'll
you.
take you somewhere cool.
You
and
gotta
dark,
read
baby.
between the lines of what she's saying. It's
Mm-hmm.
dark, so no one can see me kill you.
I've been to a haunted house one time. That was enough.
I took her.
It was enough for me to avoid them.
It was so funny.
It was fun, but oh, I don't know how people just go all the time.
There.
Well,
Expecting you, Mr. Hall.
Who's we?
What?
this is laughing at
That's the second time she laughed at you in 10 minutes.
you. You should stay away from her. Why don't you just stay away?
That's when I knew she was trying to
When
kill
you
me.
get to the amusement park, leave.
And you woke up then, hmm?
Yes. My heart was beating fast.
Tell me, do you know who the girl was?
No idea. She looked familiar, but I know I'd never seen her before, except maybe on the street or something. The next night I put off going to sleep until 1 o'clock. But it didn't matter. The dream was out of control. I was back in the amusement park. Get away from me.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Edward. It's only a dream.
I've got a heart condition. I can't stand all this excitement.
Look, Edward.
Attracted to
She
you.
does not care about you at all.
Look, Edward, look.
I don't care about that. Why is he following her? I guess it's...
What are you doing? And you paying for your demise?
He said he had to follow her.
No.
Lee, what
Going
it
to the
would mean I had
movies,
to follow her.
lake, walking park.
I don't know why I'm in here. This is the worst place for a man with a heart condition to be in. On a roller coaster. This is an adrenaline rush
It is.
ride.
Your heart can skip a beat and you're done.
It's great, but if you have a heart problem, it's no. And she's just laughing away. I know your heart is about to burst.
Knowing that this is a dream, I would have pushed her off this roller coaster.
I so mad.
But he willingly went. That's the crazy part.
Jump, Edward! Jump!
Dang, she wanted to jump out.
If I go to sleep, I'll
There's
go right
only
back to
one
the
thing
roller
that can
coaster.
happen to you if you do that.
Maya will reach me. She'll push me. And that'll be the end of me. On the other hand, if I stay awake any longer, the strain will be too much for my heart, and that'll be the end of me.
Dang.
I wouldn't advise it.
What do you advise? A straight jacket? So long, Doc. You can't do anything more for me.
I stay here with you.
Yeah, I don't know what he could do.
Keep.
What
Is that
the
her?
heck?
Maya!
That wasn't her in the beginning.
What's the matter, Hall?
It wasn't?
No, I think that was the same person in the beginning.
My receptionist?
Was it?
I'm sorry, but
know.
her name doesn't happen to be Maya.
I don't understand that.
I don't.
Why he do that?
Was he trying to escape Maya?
Yeah, she would look so threatening sitting on that chair typing.
Would you come here, please? I'm afraid he's dead.
He was knocked
Less than
out
2
that
seconds,
fast.
he was asleep.
So he never actually talked to the doctor.
No, in his mind, he
When we were-
Heart attack?
Probably. At least he died peacefully.
no, it really wasn't peaceful.
Between heaven, the sky, the earth, in the
Yeah, it
Twilight
could
Zone.
be.
That was interesting. That was interesting.
It was. Yawning over here.
Well, be careful.
So what did you think about this episode?
I think it was good. Like I said, obviously he didn't talk to the doctor at all. He just died as soon as he
Yeah.
put his head on the couch.
So that whole episode pretty much was his dream.
It was his dream, talking about his dream of
But
dreaming
then
in sequence.
The woman was the Maya woman in the dream. The real secretary was Maya.
But he said in the beginning he was dreaming when he was in that car. Wasn't that Maya's face too in the rearview mirror?
It kind of looked like
So he
her.
had that dream before he was at that psychiatrist's place.
But the thing is, the dream woman was the secretary woman.
Yeah, because he said I kind of recognized her. I've seen her in passing.
Maybe that.
But
yeah.
he saw her for the first time and dreamed about Maya before he got there. I don't know. It's a situation.
Maybe he
Let me
saw
know
her
what
in
y'all think
passing
about
back
that.
then.
Maybe he ran to her before. I don't know.
At the coffee shop.
But obviously he was dreaming about a carnival or amusement park because of his heart condition. He couldn't do a lot of strenuous situations.
Yeah, he couldn't jog. He couldn't go upstairs. He couldn't do nothing like strenuous. So
He had to take it easy.
in that dream, he was doing some activities.
But he jumped out the window.
I guess he probably couldn't even be intimate. Seemed like that was too much for him.
You can.
In the dream, it looked like that was too much, too intense.
He ran away.
Yeah, he ran away from the stripper. The strip moves.
That
She
wasn't-
was doing, little thing, and he was like, "Oh, I can't take too much."
If anyone from that generation
excited.
is watching this episode,
I'm sure back then they had some real strippers that
I
really
just want to
showed
know
some stuff.
if back then was those like erotic moves to that time. Obviously there was more, but I'm just saying as far as TV,
They couldn't show that on TV.
I'm talking about TV purposes, movie purposes. Was
Yeah, that was exciting on TV.
because I heard like even like I Dream of Jeannie when she was showing her belly
Her
button.
waistline.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god, like
Ooh.
she's
showing it, girl.
harlot.
No, she's not.
that's what they were saying when they were
Well, that was ridiculous.
on TV because they were promoting this image about American TV.
Yeah, women don't want to do anything but be totally
Yes,
covered.
even saying darn back then was considered cussing. It wasn't my household, so I wasn't really allowed to cuss like that anyway.
no,
but-
I was no cursing in my household.
Yeah, so I understand
from
that point of
parents
view.
or from you or my sister. So,
Well, I like the episode.
it was great.
According to the reality, it was a short episode because he didn't really talk to anybody. He just walked in there and died.
Had a dream and then fell asleep.
I feel bad for him.
Died.
We didn't really know that much about him, but that really wasn't the point of the episode. It was really just about this demon lady.
The reason he was there, that was really about why he came to the psychiatrist and he wasn't sleeping.
And you have to think, even if you don't believe in the supernatural,
something else.
if someone really does think of things like that and can have dreams in sequence, is it real?
I never heard
because
of that.
that's a little extreme. I've never dreamed in sequence.
No.
Ever.
He
I've
was
dreamed the
awake,
same
though,
things over and over again at one point, like the same stuff. But it never was a story where I'm
He was
like,
awake for almost like 90 hours.
yeah, that's
That's
over.
crazy.
That's over 3 days. So I've been awake for an extended period of time, and I can tell you, it your brain hurts.
Everything.
Yeah, it's
Your body needs to rest.
your body will force you as soon as you stop moving, and you'll start to drift off. But it was a very good episode for Twilight Zone. It had different perspective than the other episodes, obviously. So
It did.
I'd never seen anything like that prior to this. So maybe there was something like this before, but to me, it wasn't original.
It was definitely an interesting twist.
Yes.
So, what would you rate this?
I would give that a 6.5.
Okay, I'd give it a 5.
Like, okay, I get it. Lower than that.
It was good, but it wasn't.
I just feel bad giving something a 5 when it wasn't bad. I think a
It
5 is
wasn't
like
bad.
bad. I don't. When it goes to like ones
If
and
this was Dancing with the Stars, a
That's
5 is
Dancing-
great.
that's
I don't
Dancing
even
with
know if
Stars,
you
though.
barely get a 5.
ones and fours are like bad. This wasn't. But I see how you're grading it, so I get it. But I think with me, if it was like a 5, that's just like nice try.
I enjoyed it. It was really. I felt sad for what was his name?
Mr. Hall.
Mr. Hall. I felt sad for him.
Yeah, he
because-
really wanted to live. That's what makes you feel bad about him.
Yeah.
He really wanted to live. He was really doing things to keep himself awake. But obviously, as a doctor, you have to be, professional and like, why are you looking out the window? But he tried.
He wanted to live, but he was between a rock and a hard place. The dream was
Yes.
going to kill him, or him not getting no sleep was
Yeah,
going to
because
kill
didn't
him.
he wake up when she said jump? And he woke up. So he was thinking, if I go back to sleep, I'm right there at that moment again. She's going to shove me off this roller coaster. That's where. I think that's where he said he didn't want to end up back where she said jump.
That was
he
his
woke
fear.
right up there, and he said, "My
And he
heart
ended
can't
up
take it."
jumping out the window. I didn't
Yeah,
understand
that's the
that.
part I don't understand.
Maybe because he saw Maya in the reception area, he was just like, "This is."
I want to know, did we see her face when she walked?
I know
out?
that's the worst dreams for me when I'm falling off of a building or falling from something. That's the worst for me. The worst. I know how to wake myself and yank myself out of that though. So
I like in dreams when I realize I am in a dream. 'Cause a lot of times I'm just acting. But once I know I'm in a dream, I really have fun with it. I just
Really?
I do crazy stuff because I'm whatever.
do you think people can die in their dreams?
Yes.
I always wondered that.
I
don't know.
think really you can wake up in sweats. So if you really do have a heart condition, your body is still reacting to what
with
your
a heart
mind
condition,
is
probably
visually
so.
thinking you're doing. So,
So
yes.
if you don't have a heart condition though, do you think you can die in your dreams?
I hope not. Because if I fall from a building and I hit, splat, I hope
That's a fear. You don't even want to get to that point. You
No.
don't want to even hit the ground.
No. But I have very exciting dreams. And I actually do dream in color. I heard that was rare
I
to
don't
dream in
really-
color.
I don't think I dream in.
All my dreams are in color.
I don't know. I don't remember all my dreams, but I don't really think I dream in color too much.
I don't think I've ever dreamed in black and white. That's weird. I would remember that if I dreamed in black and white.
But I grew up watching black and white, so that could be why.
Well, I did too.
Did you? Like me?
I didn't grow up watching black and white.
You know
I
how
saw.
I grew up, so. Very.
She had a very humble, sweet,
very
little house on the prairie childhood. Then she met me.
Hooray. So, you guys, is there anything else you want to say?
No, so 6.5 and a 5. And
5.
You let us know how you rated this as well. And we're coming at you with more Twilight Zone episodes, so stay tuned.
So, you guys, let us know in the comment section below how you felt about this episode. Also, if there's anything you'd like to recommend to us, please leave that in the comment section below. Also, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you can be informed every time we drop a video. And with that being said, you guys, please stay safe, stay blessed. And I will see you for another video. All right, y'all. Bye.